going on, you guys? How you doing today? God bless you. Hope all is well. Today, I want to let you know we have a very important episode as it is. First off, thank you for coming to this Patreon channel here on Sons of God Ministries. Guys, today we're going to be talking about the God of this world. We're going to be correlating verses in the Bible that show that Paul, Jesus, different ones believed in different gods. Okay? Now, the reason why this is important is because when we look at it, we'll see the duality within this aspect. We'll see the difference between good and evil, how there is light and darkness, but there is a fullness of the light as well. Okay? Now, without further ado, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to jump straight into the Bible. All right? This is our source of information. This is our source of revelation when it comes down to it. Now, before we start this chapter on 2 Corinthians chapter 3 and 4, we have to understand this. That first and foremost, there were no chapter breaks within the original scriptures. You got to remember, these were letters that Paul wrote to certain sects of the Christian religion. Okay, the Christian understanding of thinking. And within this letter, in 2 Corinthians chapter 3 and 4, to us, what this would be is, this would just be a letter to the Corinthians. So, what we have to do is, we have to jump into this epistle. Okay, we have to jump into what Paul said within chapter 3 before we can read what chapter 4 says. Now, the reason why I say this is because I believe that if we get an understanding on the context, an understanding on the day, and what was really going on within this time period, we will be able to put the puzzle pieces together. Okay? So, let's go ahead and start in verse 6 here. Okay? Paul is talking about, let's go and read it. Who also have made us able ministers of the New Testament, not of the letter, but of the Spirit. For the letter killeth, but the Spirit giveth life. He wasn't saying that the Lord Jesus has made us ministers of the New Testament as in talking about the, 27 books. The 27 books that would be included in the New Testament according to the Council of Nicaea. He wasn't talking about that. He was talking about the New Testament under the New Covenant with the sprinkling of the blood of the Lord Jesus Christ, that by the death of a testator, this would start.